Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is time for our midweek message. I've been very confused on days of the week, and so I'm lucky that I'm finding that it's Wednesday today. When I was pulling cards, the treasure card jumped out from my Peace Oracle deck by Tony Salerno and Leila Williams. And the peace card, the treasure card is about finding that inner peace for yourself and seeking peace in all that we can do. The quote by Thornton Wilder is, "We can only be said to be truly alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious of our treasures." And as I was looking at this today, it is about seeking peace. And what I realized is oftentimes we lose sight of all of the gifts, all of the treasures, all of those little gems that show up in our life for our learning, for love, for our progress as souls. And so today I would encourage you to be consciously aware and look for the gems that you are offered in your life. They often come in very strange packages. You may get cut off going somewhere. You may get in the slow lane at the grocery store. Uh, any number of things can happen. But if you seek the treasure and the peace, you may find that that delay, that interruption gives you the opportunity to look at something differently, to do a kindness for another person. You may even be gifted with a visit from someone that you haven't seen in a period of time, or a bird, or a flower, or a butterfly. Sometimes what's happening in those disruptions that we perceive in our life is that the universe is helping us to be in the right place at the right time. Sometimes there are delays that are not as simple as, slow line at the grocery store. Sometimes we are working towards goals, and it seems like no matter what we do, we are cut off from reaching that goal. Sometimes when we are painfully close, it does not mean we are failures. It simply means that maybe there is more to do, more to learn, or maybe you need to wait for other parties who are going to be involved, other situations that are going to be involved, to be ready to show up as well. I know that there have been people who have been delayed in their schooling, have been delayed in a job promotion, only to meet a soulmate, whether it be a friend or a partner, um, in one of those delays. I know of others who have been in one of those delays, those, aborted missions, if you will, only to find that that really wasn't the direction they wanted to go. They thought it was, but in the midst of that change, in the midst of that trauma or crisis, they found out that there was a passion that they really wanted to follow, and they were able to follow that passion. And so we can look at things in any way that we choose. And if you choose to be angry and upset, you will not be able to live in peace. And if you choose peace, the universe is going to support you in choosing peace no matter what's happening. And while we cannot change all of the events of the world, we don't have control over the whole world. We have control over our world. And our control is the way that we think, the way that we act, the way that we choose to believe our life is. When you believe that you are living in purpose, on purpose, for purpose, when you believe that there is purpose in all events in your life, what appears to be good or what appears to be bad, then you can understand that you can have peace no matter what. Have a wonderful day. May you find peace, and may you find many, many treasures and gems that will show up for you today in the brilliance and the light and the love in which they are intended. Have a great week. Bye.